Hello, hello. Good evening to everyone in this call. It's just a little bit past 8 p.m. here. Beautiful city of Dubai. My name is Carl. I am from Manila, Philippines. I've been living in Dubai for almost a decade. I am the coordinator for Xera International, of course. Always proud to represent Xera International's trading team. Um, all right, truly amazing. I will not make you guys wait any further. Make sure you're seated comfortably. Grab your notebook. You might want to take notes of some things that we talk about tonight. You can also, I think, ask some questions. We'll try to answer them at the end of the call. Yeah, grab your notebook, grab your pen or your pencil. Maybe open your notepad in your computer or your Word document. Right off the bat, let's get into the presentation. Yes. First of all, if you can hear my voice, you see my face on the screen, raise your hand. I want to see your hands raised. Raise your hand button is in the bottom center of your screen. Perfect, perfect. We have a very good crowd tonight. Yeah? All right. So, let me turn off my camera so everybody gets a better connection. Here we go. Let me show you my screen. Okay, perfect. Right. All right. So I would like to welcome everybody, of course, to Xera Igniting a Global Movement. I wanted to say to everyone tonight, we will learn what Xera is all about. To start off, we have our company's general disclaimer. Make sure you take a screenshot of this, because later on you would likely want to participate in what we're trying to do here. All right. Of course, it's good to be aware of the rules of the game. So take a moment, capture this, and give it a read through. All right. Now on to the exciting part. I can only ask what put you in the Zoom call, but one thing we can all agree on is that we have this desire, of course, to improve our lives. We all want to make money because who doesn't, right? And the reason could vary for everybody, from one person to another. It's different. It could be that you want to provide a better life for your family. You want to have a better control of time. The most important commodity, as they say. You want to have more freedom to do the things that you like, maybe even pick up a new hobby that you have been eyeing or dreaming for a long time, but it costs a little bit of money. And some of us want to go on an adventure, travel the world with our loved ones, or do a solo travel, right? Some people want to build or purchase a home, and some maybe have this deep desire of owning their dream car. So if I ask you a question, I know it's been a bit of a cliche, do you agree we are living in a rapidly evolving world? And I know you might have heard of this, that they say nothing in this world is ever permanent except for change. And now it's 2024. It's pretty still true, right? And this is something we can see every day, and we can validate if we look at our history. So let's take a trip back to memory lane a little bit. Did you know in the late 1940s, early 1950s, to harvest 10,000 tons of grain, you need at least 300 farmers to do this, right? And the task of harvesting this grain takes about 2 to 3 months to complete. Now, of course, with the use of modern day machines, 10,000 tons of grain can be harvested by 10, 15 farmers. And of course, they can do this in a very short period of time. Similar to the production of clothing, tailors have been replaced by machines as well. You don't know the clothes that you're wearing today if they're been touched by a tailor, unless it's like a suit that is handmade. Most of them are made by machines too. But if you put yourself in the shoes of the farmer back in the early 1950s, you will have your colleagues, of course, with having different opinions. If you ask your colleagues, some of them will say, we've been harvesting um, by hand since time immemorial. We will not be replaced by machines. No. The second colleague will say, oh, machines, very interesting. I want to learn, but maybe not today because I want to see it first. Other colleagues would say, you know, I like to know how the machines actually work. I think machines are the future. I want to know how to fix the machine if something goes wrong. I want to know how to drive this machine. That's why if we look closer, we find out that it is a farmer who is willing to learn the technology of that machinery, how to use the machine. They're the ones who are able to keep their job and continue to make money in the industry. According to research, by the year 2030, at least 800 million jobs are going to be taken over by artificial intelligence and robots. Even now it's only 2024. I can give you a few examples. Maybe you would agree to this. There has been a huge decline in demand within the global workforce for content writers, editors, anything that has to do with writing. And you know why? I think you know the answer to this because ChatGPT is for free. And ChatGPT can write anything for you the way you want it written, right? And if you order from Amazon, right? So maybe some of us has tried ordering an item from Amazon. I want to tell you this because I visited a warehouse here in Dubai 2 years ago. The whole FBA process. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but the time that you press in your phone to check out. All right, I see this in their warehouse that the item is being picked up by forklift robots and it's being segregated by segregating robot machines. And I look at the warehouse because I had the meeting there. It's only being operated by 5 to 7 people. And I tell you guys, it's a massive, massive warehouse. And then I realize, looking at the warehouse, that this warehouse used to be full of people. Now everything is like robots. Also, with that, we can do a simple reality check. All right. In this day and age where machines, robots, and artificial intelligence are doing the work of humans, and of course, in most cases, they're doing it better and more efficiently. If you think about it, it's not only that. Robots and artificial intelligence are more cost efficient for business owners. They don't get tired, they don't drink coffee, try to stay awake like you and me, they don't get sick, they make less mistakes, they don't go out for vacation. So ask yourself, is this likely to stop? Is this a problem? What's the potential impact on me? We all have two choices here, you see. Either we pay attention and take action, or we can ignore it, sit back and watch. You can actually research on this yourself, the whole revolution that is happening right now, the artificial intelligence revolution. Just like how the machineries replaced those farmers from the 1950s, according to Elon Musk, we are seeing the most disruptive force in history here. There will come to a point where no job is needed and artificial intelligence will be able to do everything. And not only that, you can actually go deep into the rabbit hole and see the biggest companies like BlackRock, basically a company that has a stake in literally everything famous, is saying the same thing basically. If the biggest companies in the world are making this decision, we should ask, shouldn't we? How do we turn the tables and work this in our favor to win in this new reality? What if you could do what the big corporations are doing? What if rather than losing control, you could take control? What if you could put machines and AI to work for you to provide extra money or even a full-time income? If you could do that, would you? This is where I introduce each and every one of you to Xera. Xera is your access to ultimate technology for smart value creation. Xera is the platform where AI and machines can work for you. It is said here that the full power of artificial intelligence is expected to be unleashed within the next 5 years. And right now, we are in 2024. We could be the early adopter of this, you know? This is something that I can compare to the internet. Now, everywhere you go, there's Wi-Fi, there's 5G everywhere. And back then, for me personally, when I started using the internet back in 1999, sorry, I was in first grade, you know. I was using an internet dial-up connection and I needed to buy scratch cards and type the code to connect to the internet, type the code to my computer. And the funny thing is, if my mom uses the landline phone or if somebody calls, she lifts the phone, my internet connection, it gets cut off, you know. And I will tell you a story, and this is very important story. All right, very short, but very important. My previous boss in Manila, back in 2013, when I met this guy, he's already old, right? And he told me when he was young, his previous company made millions and millions of dollars. And then I asked, what is your previous company? He told me, oh, we were selling the scratch card so that people can connect to the internet. At that time in 1997, 1999, we can label his company as what we call the early adopter. You're right. They did not invent the internet. These guys did not. The innovators did. Internet was invented in the World War, you know, but they are an early adopter of internet. And in my opinion, this is much like what we are right now. We are the early adopters of artificial intelligence. And this gives us the advantage, you know, because Xera provides us with the right tools to navigate the constant change that we see, the constant change that we experience on a daily basis gradually. We need to define what Xera is, first things first. Xera is your access to ultimate technology for smart value creation. Xera is a platform to achieve your goals. Xera is a community for business-minded people. Xera is a global movement for freedom and independence and beyond. So right now we have 2.2 million community members and growing rapidly every day across the entire planet, you know, across 160 plus countries. And I want to give a big shout out and say hi and hello to every one of you guys here, because I think a lot of people here could be a member of that 2.2 million. Yeah. All right. Our strength is built upon highly experienced corporate leaders and reliable partners, providing you with so many opportunities, especially when you gain access to the innovative marketplace. We have over 200 plus employees and associates working around the clock to support you guys, our community members. This is what Xera is, okay? And of course, let's not forget, Xera is our marketing community. And of course, we have the marketplace itself, which is Kmall, where you can purchase product, services, licenses, make deposit, make withdrawal. And of course, we have product providers like Quanwise and LayerK. And let's not forget our service providers with an incredible application, Neo One. And of course, we have Wallet as well. All right. And since we've been talking about artificial intelligence when we started off this call, our focus today will be Quantwise, the AI-driven trading software. Also, we have LayerK, of course, where all the hardware, software, token minting process happens, you know, and Wallet, which will serve as a marketplace for the launchpad, okay? So, but today we will focus on Quantwise, all right? The AI-driven software. The speed and power of Quantwise is super remarkable. It's pretty amazing, if you ask me. And let me share with you the data that I personally see myself. Basically, Quantwise uses 40 gigabytes of analytical data per second thanks to NVIDIA Tesla-powered A100 GPUs. This is what brings instantaneous, real-time data, like, of course, crypto insights, new crypto updates, long-term buy orders, and recommendations. It includes 7-day activity, recommended assets, global news, top trading updates. These are all the essentials that you will need if you want to start trading for yourself. However, we want to say hello to QuantWise, the new era of trading software. This AI, I can tell you, is packed with all the trading essentials that you will need. It combines both quantitative and qualitative data. And not only that, it automates your trade. No, it's not your usual copy trading software. What sets QuantWise apart is its new neural network. All right. This is generative artificial intelligence. It can create decision based on reason. All right. This is what we are calling the neuromatic trading. This is something that no one has ever seen, right? When you step into this Zoom call, you are stepping into the future. Of course, when you avail the QuantWise package, you gain access to an academy with over 200 plus hours of Forex and crypto trading. If you don't have any knowledge or any background in trading, no problem. All right, you gain access to that. You get, of course, everything we discussed a while ago, which is the crypto insights, crypto updates, all the way to the top trading updates. And a lot of people were surprised when QuantWise was launched at the end of March, only this year, huh? But a lot of people don't know that this idea came about in 2017 to have an artificial intelligence, all right, were incorporated and packed with a trading algorithm historically to navigate the market. 2019, 2021, QuantWise and their team started their live testing. 2021, they have spent their own funding and just try how QuantWise will do in the market, the actual market. And 2022 is the crypto GPT live with bull strategy. Again, it's an extension of that testing the waters. All right. 2024 February, this is more like a beta test, like a final check, And of course, at the end of March 2024, the official opening of QuantWise to retail customers. So it is also very, very important to know where your funds actually go. Let's say, for example, you purchase something, right? You need to know exactly what you're buying, number one. You need to know if you entrust your fund into anything, you need to know how it moves. QuantWise is a software you can link to your account at a licensed broker or a selection of tier 1 exchange platforms. You deposit your funds directly with the broker or exchange platforms and they remain in your account. You are in control, of course. You decide when you start, when you stop, when and how you withdraw. To give you guys an idea how the funds actually move, all right, your funds are going to be on Binance broker link through Unicapital into a segregated account. Of course, we know Binance is the biggest platform when it comes to crypto trading, right? Unicapital is the broker authorized and compliant to Binance. When you visit Unicapital, of course, when you do your QuantWise package purchase, you use the license you copied, all right? Put the money in there and decide if you want to put 100, 1,000, 10,000. It's up to you. You want to take profit? Go ahead. You can also take out all the money that you put, all right? But when it comes to the automated trading itself and the decisions, all right, the AI, the QuantWise artificial intelligence, is the only one allowed to handle that money and make decisions for you. And again, QuantWise, even though it's AI, it's very rational. Right here, we see that QuantWise itself has, shown some impressive results. 2021, 82% total successful trades. 22, it's 84% successful trades. And 23, it's 83% successful trades. Now, if you think about this, it's pretty good, right? If you think about 8 out of 10 in every trade that you do, you have a good chance to win. And you have to ask yourself, if you see something so impressive as this, is this something that I would like to try? If your answer is yes, all you have to do is log in to toaccess.io. If you haven't yet, get the link from the person who invited you in this call. All right. Make sure you fill out your KYC. You go to Kmall, purchase your QuantWise package within Kmall. You receive an email from QuantWise. You copy your voucher ID from that email. You go back to Access. You can go to QuantWise. All right. Of course, in QuantWise, you can log in with the same credential you use for 2Access. All right. You redeem your QuantWise voucher. You're going to see this on the upper right corner of your screen. Here is where you get access also to the reports hall. What are you going to see in the reports hall? You will see in the reports hall, all right, your current net asset value, withdrawals, daily returns in terms of percentage, so many more. I just gave you a few examples. It's too detailed, all right? And to automate the trading, you navigate the software section. You will see this on the left if you start purchasing, all right? Which will direct you to unicapital.tech. Here, very important that you create an account and you do another KYC. You redeem from here the new voucher provided by QuantWise, all right, the dashboard application, and then you can commence your automated trading. It's simple as that. Now you must be asking me why I need to do another KYC. You know, you have to remember that unicapital.tech is the broker authorized and compliant to Binance. All right, this is how, again, you move your funds. All right. I just want to say our team right now is working on a step-by-step guide together with the QuantWise team, all right, to get you the tutorial to do the whole process. But if you try to do it your own, it's very user-friendly. You will find out it's pretty easy. And what I'm doing right now is just telling you about the actual software itself and not giving you financial advice. Of course, you know, your investments at the end of the day is your decision. We only try to show you here the advantage that you can gain from QuantWise and the advantage of being an early adopter. All right. Right now, you can see in my screen the prices for QuantWise. Of course, you have three types. You have the Plus, the Pro, the Expert, right? As you can see, the Expert is the most expensive one, but has the least software split fee. And the promo that is running right now is the price of the lifetime license is only the same price as the annual license. All right. So here you see the software split fee. What is the software split fee? Software split fee is the fee that the software takes from you only if you win a trade. All right. I will repeat. It's the only fee that the software takes from you only if you win a trade. If you don't win a trade, the software don't take anything from you. That sounds to me pretty confident. And of course, you can pay by month, by a year, and you can avail the lifetime license. You only pay a maintenance admin fee of 40 euros every year. All right. Of course, if you can see, QuantWise is confident enough to give you an option and an opportunity to try it on a monthly basis. But then again, this is a limited time offer. Prices for lifetime license may not stay like this for long. So take advantage of this because, you know, in the future, QuantWise will have two tiers, the basic and the premium. And here we will find out why the results here, the winning rate are very high. I will tell you right here. So we already know what this software split fee means. The basic package of QuantWise offer is including the deep dive and the gem analysis. So I don't want anybody to purchase without knowing exactly what they're purchasing, right? So let's get into this. The deep dive includes weekly report to you. You can access this, of course, in-depth review of technology and project fundamentals, analysis of team, market position, financial and risk assessment, including the tokenomics, all right? Community engagement, partnership, and future roadmap. In the gem analysis, you can think about this as the artificial intelligence hunting gems for you, trying to find the new projects that has the potential to become the next Cardano, the next Polygon, the next Ethereum, the next Tron, the next Solana, what have you. All right. In the gem analysis, depending on how the market goes, it gives you a one-time report per month or maximum one per week. All right. It is the exploration of innovative technology. Of course, what is it? Right? Maybe you don't understand. What is it? Of the tokens that is being chosen by the artificial intelligence. Fairly easy, right? It includes assessment of founding team members, vision, execution, potential, analysis of initial market traction, and last but not the least, review of investment potential and early stage risk factors. Now, I want you guys to understand in a very, very simple way. I go back to the slide and you see 2021, 22, 23, that Quantwise itself has a pretty good successful trades, right? And if you go now here, I mentioned in the deep dive, there is financial and risk assessment, including tokenomics, correct? And then in the gem analysis, it's a review of investment potential and early stage risk. Now, if we analyze this information, we come to a point where we realize Quantwise is doing the risk management. This artificial intelligence is doing the risk management for you, apart from all the reports. That's why your trades have a good chance of success. And of course, there is also the Quantwise Premium, where you have your Quantwise Premium Plus, Premium Pro, and Premium Expert. And by the way, if you purchase right now the lifetime license, what you will get is the premium. All right. We already know what is the deep dive, what is the gem analysis, and what is the software split fee. But what sets the premium apart, and hear me out, is the crypto market report, which is a quarterly report that you get an access to, including performance analysis, key events, market insights, and sector highlights. Now, if you're trading, you know that these are essentials and these are important. And also you have here in the bottom over here, the crypto expert. It includes market overview, trade setup. And if you're trading like me I'm trading since 2013, you know, the good thing here is that you get the spot trade long-term insights on future market trends, which I think is really, really good feature. And sometimes even if I've been trading for almost, I think 10 years now, I think more than 10 years, all right, almost 2 decades now. I've been trading for almost 2 decades now. You get here the hot coins weekly trending tokens. And if you know trading, you need to have a good perspective, a good, how do you say, foresight on what's going to happen. And if you have hot coins weekly trending tokens, then you're not going to be late, and your perspective and your foresight when it comes to trading is just going to get sharper and sharper. Because even for me, if I go right now to Coin Market Cap or CoinGecko, I see some coin flying. I don't understand why, right? And most of us don't understand why, and it's normal. But if we get a perspective on how these coins move, then we will get a better feel, a better intuition in the future. Of course, if you want to explore this even more, you can read through this within the whole blog categories inside the reports hall when you purchase your Quantwise package. And you know, here in Xera, we value how every individual in our community want to take it forward. You know, you either be a member and enjoy the products. All right. Of course, there's Quantwise, there's Layer K, and a lot of products. All right. Or you can become an independent promoter and grow your team and still have the privilege of being a member. Right. Because if you start growing your team, whoops, wrong button. Yeah, here we go. Human error. Because when you grow your team, it allows you to earn from 8 types of bonuses that we have in our compensation plan. Okay. We have a series of webinar you can attend to learn more about this. Later, I will tell you where to find these webinars. Of course, in our compensation plan, you get the direct bonus, the dynamic uni-level bonus, the turnover rank bonus, the XGI pool bonus, the infinity bonus, the matching bonus, the house bonus, and the retreat bonus. So now it's time to ask yourself, do you agree that the society is moving more and more towards automation? Do you agree that AI and machines can benefit the society? Do you like the idea of AI and machines working for you? Do you think there are more people who would benefit from this? Are you ready to take control of your future? You know, guys, maybe during the 1950s, nobody asked these questions to those farmers, right? But now we have the opportunity. And let me ask you guys one more question that is not even in the slide. Are you going to be an early adopter of artificial intelligence? If your answer is yes, here's what you need to do next. And if you haven't yet, get the link from the person who invited you in this call, register on 2axis.io, enroll to your platforms, choose your products. And with that, I would like to welcome you guys to this community. My community, this is your community as well, right? All right, so to get all of the webinar training, all of that schedule, I will give you guys one assignment tonight. A very simple, grab your mobile phone. If you have not done this yet, make sure you download Telegram and then search for @Xera Pro. And I want you guys to join the Telegram group and I will wait for you there personally, right? All right. We also have the social media like X, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. And if you're down to read blogs, it's blog.xera.pro. And if you want to see the schedule on of the trainings in a calendar format, of course, you can go to Linktree. You can also see the presentations there and duplicate this whole information. Again, guys, I will wait for you guys on the Telegram channel. I hope I have imparted something that inspired you tonight. And with that, I would like to say to everybody a very good evening, right? It's now 8:38 here in Dubai. And thank you guys. Until next time, good night. Bye-bye.